This video highlights an example of the insanity of the UK police in choosing to charge a man with the crime of swearing as a device to quell criticism of them for their rather less enthusiastic policing of Muslim paedophile rape gangs. I'd like to try and be even-handed here and acknowledge that other than this obsession with swear words, they did quite a good job policing our protest that day. They did not allow counter-protesters to bombard us with missiles on this and other recent demos and genuinely attempted to make the protest a safe place. Well, there were a few eggs thrown at us from rooftops at one point, but that one little slip is hard to avoid, and the eggs I saw land seemed to miss us and wouldn't have been a big deal if they'd have hit us. So having tried to be even-handed about this, let's dive right in and take the piss out of these idiots. The clip I am about to show you shows a man being charged with the crime of swearing. In order to try and make saying a swear word sound like a real crime, the police decided to insist that this man's swearing would cause fear among other rail users. The alleged swearing allegedly occurred on Runcorn Station on the 29th of July 2017. Police then tailed the suspected swearer all the way from Rochdale to Manchester, where they finally charged him, having finally come up with a way of making swearing sound like a big deal. Their claim that his swearing would have intimidated anyone on the platform looks a bit dishonest if you look at the footage in my previous video in this series, video 10 in this series of 11 videos. There you see the scene on Runcorn platform. There were an enormous number of police present, so even if swearing is normally scary for you, it shouldn't be with that level of policing. Even the level of policing at Manchester Victoria Station was fairly heavy, as you can see in this video. This man had just attended a protest protesting police inaction in relation to Muslim grooming gangs, and also the role the local Labour Party have played in telling the police to leave the grooming gangs alone. The problem is ongoing. There are currently up to 14 police investigations into these gangs. Parents are filming the Muslim predators and coordinating their efforts and pressuring the police to act against those gangs still in operation in the town. As far as the crime of swearing goes, the police seem to be taking a much more proactive stance despite this being a much more intractable problem. It is estimated there were as many as 500 million instances of swear words being said in Greater Manchester in 2016 alone. This is in large part due to most of this type of crime going unreported. People hear swear words being said and then don't dial 999 to let the police know that an emergency has just occurred.